Where will the next Tom Brady come from? That's a loaded question, and we're diving headfirst into it today. Brady wasn't just a quarterback. He was an underdog story, a football savant, and a once-in-a-generation leader who rewrote the QB narrative. So naturally, fans, analysts, and scouts alike are always wondering, who's next? In this episode, we're breaking down the most intriguing quarterback storylines to watch in 2025. From college prodigies and draft risers to current NFL backups waiting for their shot, we're scouting the field for that next big name. And hey, I want you involved in this discussion. So drop your hot takes, wild predictions, or that guy's-him declarations in the comments. Let's get into it. Section 1. The Brady Blueprint. What are we even looking for? Before we hunt for the next Brady, we've got to ask, what actually made Brady Brady? Football IQ through the roof. The guy saw the field like Neo in The Matrix. Quick decisions. Reading defenses before the snap. Cold-blooded precision. Work ethic like no other. His sixth-round chip-on-the-shoulder work ethic was legendary. First in, last out. Obsessed with preparation. Unshakable composure. The man was down 28-3 in a Super Bowl and won. Enough said. Leadership. He made everyone around him better. Receivers, linemen, even coaches. Ask the audience. Which current QB do you think checks the most Brady boxes? Is it a guy already in the NFL or someone still in college? Let me know in the comments. Section 2. The Collegiate Contenders. Let's talk about college quarterbacks turning heads in 2025. Firecracker 1. Carson Beck, Georgia. Beck has that prototypical build. 6 feet 4 inches, clean mechanics, and a cannon for an arm. Georgia is loaded this year, and Beck might finally be free to let it rip. Why he's interesting. Sat behind Stetson Bennett, learned patience and leadership. Now he's poised to dominate a stacked SEC. Has shown flashes of elite pocket movement and deep ball accuracy. Thought-provoking angle. Can a guy from a powerhouse like Georgia really be an underdog? Or does that work against him in the Brady narrative? Fire 2. Shedeur Sanders, Colorado. Deion Sanders' son is more than a marketing machine. Shedeur has real game. Why he's one to watch? Quick release, smart decision maker. Plays under pressure. Colorado's O-line gave him no favors last season. NFL-level poise already showing. Bonus, there's a bit of that Brady-esque swagger in how he carries himself. Calm, confident, unfazed by haters. Thinking face, imagine Shedeur on a team like the Patriots or Raiders. Could we see a Deion plus Brady DNA fusion storyline in the making? Wolfface 3. Quinn Ewers, Texas. Ewers came in with generational hype, and we're finally starting to see why. Why it's juicy. He was the #1 recruit in the country, ahead of even Caleb Williams in his class. Took a detour through Ohio State, then Texas, kind of like Brady waiting behind Drew Henson. Mechanics have tightened up, deep ball improving, leadership on display. Texas is playoff hunting in 2025. If Ewers leads them there, his stock could skyrocket. Boulon Cristal honorable mention. Jackson Dart. Ole Miss, tough, mobile, and fiery. J.J. McCarthy, Michigan, already a national champ, has the winner gene. Riley Leonard, Notre Dame. Sleeper pick with dual threat upside. Section 3. The NFL Bench Brothers. Now we pivot to NFL quarterbacks who are waiting in the shadows. Because remember, Brady didn't enter the league as a top pick. He was QB4 on the depth chart. Let's talk about some guys riding the pine for now. Fire 1. Sam Darnold, Minnesota Vikings. Darnold's career has been a roller coaster, and the track might finally smooth out in Minnesota. Why it's spicy? Kevin O'Connell's system is QB-friendly. Darnold has never had this much offensive talent. Jefferson, Addison, Hawkinson. He's only 27, the same age Brady was when he really hit his prime. Could Darnold be the Ryan Tannehill comeback arc, but on steroids? 2. Michael Penix Jr., Atlanta Falcons. Penix was a highlight reel at Washington. He's backing up Kirk Cousins for now. Why this matters? Cousins is aging, and the Falcons will eventually want a younger leader. Penix's leadership and resilience. He came back from multiple knee injuries and thrived. He throws one of the best deep balls in the game. Reminds some scouts of early Russell Wilson. 3. Malik Willis, Tennessee Titans. Now this is a deep cut. Raw talent. Incredible athleticism. Just hasn't had the right system or coaching yet. Could he still bloom in the right environment? Or is the window closing? If you had to bet on one NFL backup turning into a starter with Brady-like grit, who would it be? Darnold? Penix? Someone else? Section 4. The intangibles era. Let's talk about the intangible stuff. The things that don't show up on a stat sheet, but define careers. 1. Mental toughness. Brady had it in spades. So who has that now? Caleb Williams. Played through chaos at USC. Faced criticism with maturity. Bo Nix. Reinvented himself at Oregon after struggles at Auburn. 2. Leadership. Think about how Brady owned locker rooms, even as a backup. Does Ewers command a room like that? Can Sanders unify an NFL roster, not just college kids? Leadership isn't hype. It's quiet work, consistent effort, and belief. 3. Clutch factor. This one's hard to teach. It's 2-minute drill DNA. Who wants the ball when it matters most? Who thrives in chaos? Speculative scenario. Imagine a future Super Bowl. Falcons versus Vikings. Michael Penix versus Sam Darnold. Both had Brady-like arcs. Who wins that battle? Section 5. Hypotheticals and hot takes. Now let's get wild. 1. What if Tom Brady came out of college today? Would he even be drafted? Would he get lost behind nil deals and transfer portals? Thought bomb. Is our current system even built to find the next Tom Brady? 2. Who's the next late-round legend? Every draft has a day 3 QB who could shock the world. Spencer Rattler? Joe Milton? Devin Leary? Who's your QB nobody's talking about, but you swear is going to blow up? 3. Does a next Brady even exist? Or is Brady a once-ever phenomenon? Are we chasing a ghost? Or is the next legend just waiting for a shot? So, will we ever get another Tom Brady? Maybe. Maybe not. But that's the fun of it. Brady wasn't supposed to be Brady when he was drafted. And that's the magic. The next GOAT might be buried on a depth chart right now, quietly grinding, waiting for that one opportunity. Let's keep this conversation going. Drop your top QB predictions in the comments. I'll be reading all of them. And hey, maybe in 10 years we'll look back at this video and say we called it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss the next deep dive. Until next time, stay sharp and watch the pocket.